How's it going, folks? Once again, I'm Nev from the Riot Watch. It is August 31st, 2020. This is the afternoon shift. We have more information available about Michael Reinoehl. I don't know. Anyways, he was part of the protest outside Mayor Ted Wheeler's condo. This is the individual, of course, who murdered a prayer patriot in cold blood. And he was just chilling out down here at Mayor Ted Wheeler's condo with his 11-year-old child who brought a bat. There's a lot to be said about that, and that's very concerning. I'm sure there's a lesson to be learned here, but I don't think I want to touch this one. One thing that seems to be happening at many places is the activists, the rioters, are just kicked out of jail, booked and then let loose, and then there's parties outside waiting for people who get let out. Right now, activists holding jail support for protests held this week from Saturday, Sunday night. So far, I'm told only a few have been released, charges dropped. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Here is this tweet from a woman named Soph. This is really interesting. She posts, "I hope you never have a family member raped and abused and then have to sit back and watch Boston Celtics and the LA Lakers literally demand justice for your rapist during your attempt to get justice for your family member. Jacob should be in jail, and I hope that happens." Jacob raped my niece. The cops were called because he came back to her house, took her keys, and he's not supposed to be there. He still should not have been shot 7 effing times. Should have been 50 times for what he did to my niece. But hopefully he survives so we can put him in jail. Twitter suspends the account of the aunt of the former girlfriend who Jacob Blake raped and whose apartment he illegally entered before being shot by police. For posting this, 2 black lives don't matter one bit to Jack. Antifa seems to be deploying a new tactic, grabbing any bike they can find and just throwing it in front of a vehicle in order to disable them. I almost wonder if they drove off, what's the worst that could happen? Oh man, I love it when the far media does this, far left.
I want to be clear in how I characterize this. This is mostly a protest. It is not generally speaking unruly, but fires have been started, and there's a crowd that is. I want to be clear in how I.
My God. Oh my God. This is mostly a peaceful protest. The things that we're burning on back here is just a peaceful kumbaya, my lord. And we're burning some s'mores, and everyone's having a very good time. There is no rioting and no looting here. And if there was, it's Donald Trump's fault. I tell you what, Bobby. And this is exactly why the silent majority is going to vote for Trump. And then we're definitely going to slip into a Civil War 3. I think it's just, in 2020, we should be smarter than this. We should be past this. We should be better than this. Anyways, ABC News reporting appeals court temporarily halts protection of journalists and legal observers in Portland. And, of course, that's got people in Portland with their panties in a knot. But seriously, there's a lot of people that act like they're for press that aren't for press. Anyways, that's about all that's going on today. Links to all the articles in the descriptions, and take care of each other, folks.